All right, today I'm checking out Royksopp. I'm listening to the song Remind Me. Let's get into it.
It's only been a week. The rush of being home and rapid fading, failing to recall what I was missing all that time in England. Has sent me aimlessly on foot or by the help of transportation to knock on windows where my friend no longer live. I had forgotten. And everywhere I go, there's always something to remind me of another place and time, where love that traveled far had found me. We stayed outside till 2, waiting for the light to come back. We didn't talk, I knew, until you asked what I was thinking. Until you asked what I was thinking. Brave men tell the truth. The wise man's tools are analogies and puzzles. The woman holds her tongue, knowing silence will speak for her. Brave men tell the truth. The wise man's tools are analogies and puzzles. The woman holds her tongue, knowing silence will speak for her. Will speak for her.
Okay, this has an interesting feel to it. Quite smooth. Very easy on the ears. He's even singing in a smooth voice, even though he's hitting a little bit higher. A little bit higher pitch here and there. But it's all smooth. Very hard to focus on the lyrics. I have them. I'm reading them. I only really remember the most recent lyrics that I read. I don't even remember what he was talking about at the top. See, if I go reread it, then it'll probably come back to me. But I like the bridge. That part where brave men tell the truth. The wise man's tools are analogies and puzzles. A woman holds her tongue. I don't know about that. A woman on Earth. One woman held her tongue in history. On Earth, maybe. And it hasn't been my personal experience. Where do I find these women at? Where are they? Where are the women who hold their tongues? But anyways, he gets me on tangents. I'm listening to this. I'm thinking all kind of things. No one's silence will speak for her. Yeah, that's true, though. Silence does speak. For anyone being quiet at a certain time, the silence speaks volumes. Do I look fat in this dress? If I'm silent, I just spoke. The answer is yes if I'm silent, because if you don't, I would say it. You know what I'm saying? Silence definitely does speak. There's an about section. I'm going to dig into it after the song. I don't fully know what's going on. I just know it's got kind of a dancey feel to it while also being very, mellowed out. Chill dancing. Maybe dancing in place, just feeling yourself, Not literally feeling yourself, internally feeling yourself and just dancing in one spot or something.
Will speak for her. And everywhere I go, there's always something to remind
That keyboard was solid too. It's like the keyboard, when there was no singing, it sounded like the keyboard was singing. I guess it was doing the same melody as the vocals, but it's like with every key, you're hearing words. Now, this is highly annotated. Seems to be something about love or something. Remind Me is the fourth single. Man, I want to know what this is about. Remind Me spent 3 weeks on the UK singles chart. And the About section. Wait, hold up. 4 years later, it would achieve some measure of popularity in the United States when it was used in this Geico Caveman Airport commercial. We're watching that, but I don't want Geico to block anything, so I'm not going to play it just yet. What was he on about in this song? Some kind of love stuff, right? The initial rush upon returning home is always excitement, but after the welcome party and reconnecting, you're back to the same stuff you were doing before you left. That's true. That is so true. That's why we take short trips back. Everything you've missed, you were able to do. Now what? This is what you were missing. You should have been enjoying England. Must have been missing something. Must find a way to figure it out. So that's what it's about. Remind me. He's getting reminded of what it was like to be at home. Yeah, what is he talking about right here? The brave men tell the truth, wise men, analogies, all that business. That's my favorite part of the song. Here he's debating in his head on how to answer what he's thinking. Honesty is hard in love. So it is love stuff. Honesty is hard in love. If he says honestly that he loves her, he has to be prepared for rejection. Therefore, only a brave man will come out and just say it. But he's not a brave man. Dang, that sucks. A smarter man may flirt and hint at his feelings. Or a smooth man might do that. You don't have to just be like, I realize I love you. You know what I mean? Just flirt a little bit. Just flirt here and there. Throw out some fillers. That's more fun anyway. Be playful. Build chemistry and tension. You don't gotta say everything that you feel right now. You might feel different tomorrow anyway. You're still gonna want to have fun, so have fun. You're still gonna be a flirty human from now to the day you die. So flirt and have fun and let the tension grow. And one day the tension will pop and you'll be in there. Okay, you'll be in there. You're gonna pop that tension. Now, where was I? A smarter man may flirt and hint at his feelings, play games to figure out the actual nature of the relationship. The wise man doesn't open himself up to heartache as easily. He's scared. The woman doesn't need to say she doesn't love him. Not saying it is enough to let him know that she only sees him as a friend. Oh, say it ain't so. Oh, oh. Dang, her not. Oh, so she didn't say it back. I missed most of the love stuff. She didn't say it back, so that speaks volumes. She only sees one as friend. Oh, dagger to the heart. Friend zoned. Wow. So a song about going back home and getting friend zoned? That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. That's like two horrible things. You go back home, it's great at first, and then you get bored. And then you get friend zoned by a girl you're in love with? Jeez.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. We to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know. But I don't